Welcome to TNT Goes Boom, map 13. This is Toxic Wasteland. We're going to start by grabbing this chain gun, focusing down the chain gunner, and then clicking the switch is going to open the windows. This time, instead of clicking that switch to reclose them, we're going to grab the invisibility and use that to our advantage to just take out as many guys as possible. Take out as much as possible from here before crossing that ocean of slime. We're going to click that button to open the or lower the stairs. I guess unless it's a new stairs. And we want to be careful when we're invisible because the shots from the monsters, the fireballs, are unpredictable, and so dodging can be difficult. This is going to lower this platform here, which is going to bring us to the teleporter. The teleporter is going to take us onto that island, and we're going to come down here, open this switch, which is going to reveal a couple pinkies. Sorry, a pinky and a specter. Let's take them out if possible from up here. I think the specter might still be alive. Anyways, jump down and, yep, still alive. Finish him off, grab the radiation suit, go here, get the attention of the Hell Knight, and then come around. We want to go into this room to grab the super shotgun. And we want to go up here, which is back where we came from, to grab that backpack. And then we're going to go into the progression is to the left. We're going to go into this room to the right here. First thing is just to take out as many of these annoying guys as possible. They're not really sniping guys, but they may come out and follow us later, and we're just going to have to deal with them at some point in the future anyway. So let's go ahead and just kill them all now while we have the radiation suit. Okay, and then run this way as quickly as possible before the radiation suit runs out. And we made it. So let's stay on this lower terrace. If we go up, we're going to cause the windows in that building to the right to open, revealing ourselves to the monsters. And in addition, a couple of mancubuses will teleport in. So let's try to kill as many of these sniping imps as possible. I got him. Let's run. Click this switch to close the windows. Take out the mancubus. And what I did with the door there, I just opened it and closed it really quickly in order to just provoke some infighting. The monsters can see your feet and start shooting at your feet, but then the door closes quickly before they have a chance to actually hit your feet. It doesn't always work, and sometimes they ding you, but it's a good way to safely provoke infighting from a safe area. Okay, having taken care of all those guys, let's go in here and take care of these sniping guys up here on this little terrace patio. You can see there's a yellow door to the right and to the left. Both of those lead to the end room. There's also a door back here which leads to the end room. The one I usually use. I'm not really sure why you would use the other two, but you know, if you have any ideas about that, please let me know in the comments. We'll go up here to grab the red key. When we come up here, the wall is going to lower, revealing a couple monsters. Let's see if we can get them in right just for fun. Oh, there we go. Okay, between a Hell Knight and a Revenant, my money is on the Hell Knight. Almost always wins in a straight up mono brawl, but you know, sometimes the Revenant gets lucky with stunning and high damage rolls and whatnot. Next challenge is this Archvile here, which is going to get revealed when we come around or go through that yellow portal. Having taken him out, we continue on our way. Now there's plasma, but I don't think there's a plasma gun in this level. I'm just realizing that. I'll switch to the rocket launcher and just rocket the shit out of people here. But let's save a couple, because there is another Archvile in this room behind the far panel. So let's get the rocket launcher ready. Probably the easiest time to actually reliably hit the Archvile is when he's trying to burn you, because he just stands still. The problem, no, it's not a problem, but of course what you want to be aware of, what you want to be careful of, I don't know what's the best thing to say, but it's just you know, just timing it right. So with the regular shotgun, you can probably get 2 blasts, maybe even 3 blasts pretty safely. With the super shotgun, you can definitely get 1 shot off, maybe a second if you time it really, really well. The rocket, 2 or 3 shots, no problem. Okay, I hope the Meatball does not start infighting. I don't think he's going to. And infighting Meatball is no fun for anybody, because while he's angry at his friends and spitting lost souls at them, the friends are angry at the Meatball and retaliating. I'm sorry, they're not angry at the Meatball. They're retaliating against the actual lost souls. And so what ends up happening is he just spits out more and more and more lost souls, and they're trying to kill the lost souls, not trying to kill the Meatball. I'm surprised this guy didn't go instead. Alright, so we're gonna pretty much completed this internal area here. Whatever. Okay, we'll go grab the ammo and then come here and kill these Guardians. The reason we're going to do it right now is because behind the blue door is a good amount of hit scan, and we're going to grab the invisibility right before we head in there. And I want to have as much time on the invisibility as possible, so I just want to have a clear path. Let's go back to this starting room. This door here leads to where the main bit is teleported in. We're going to go back to the teleporter, get onto the islands, click this red button, and that's going to raise those gates. Inside the gate is a series of tunnels. It's going to lead to a slime pit. The slime pit is like a lowered slime pit, and kind of visually cool effect where the slime raises so you can get the blue key. Okay, there's the raised blue key. And let's go ahead and hit that switch so the floor starts raising. And before we leave, these guys keep coming. I thought they were done. Before we leave, let's grab this and then go here for a secret, which is going to be a mega armor, some backpacks, and some cells, which, as I mentioned, I don't think there's actually any plasma in the so that cells aren't going to do us much good, but a secret is a secret, and the mega armor is awesome. So we could go back that way, but as I mentioned, we want to grab this invisibility from here before we head into the area with all of the hit scan. So because I'm trying to go fast, I'm going to do the SR50, which is the diagonal run. Go in here, just start aggroing everybody, trying to focus mostly on the hit scan, if possible, and waking up even our friend the Cyber Demon on the other side there, hopefully just to get him to use some infighting. Well, it's certainly not necessary to be as reckless as I am. I think it's a little bit exciting, and it gets a little bit of infighting happening. Thank you, sir. So, how do we take care of a Cyber Demon when we don't have plasma? We're going to use the safety shotgun, the super shotgun. The super shotgun, as I've mentioned before, has 21 pellets. If all of them hit, each of them has a chance to stun the monster. So, pretty good chance of stunning him, as you can see. Probably over half the time it actually stuns and interrupts his volley of 3. Oh, thank you, Hell Knight. I'm being a little bit more careful right now because my health is so low. I don't even want to take slash damage. All right. Oh, that was exciting. Let's see. Let's continue. We've got those buttholes up there. Wait, who is that? Oh, there's another sniper. Okay. So let's rocket these doors. One of them's already dead. Okay, great. And then we will shotgun spider out of respect. There's one more of these guys here. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. What the heck? I apologize. Please forgive me for my lack of respect, sir. Please forgive me. All right. Now, next step, we're going to go through that teleporter. That teleporter is going to bring us up into that room, which is, we're going to hit a switch, and that's going to raise the stairs here. That teleporter is going to bring us into that room. A couple imps are going to try to ambush us. We're going to kill them. We're going to hit another switch. Is going to open up another ambush, and then we're going to go up there, which is going to hit a switch. It's going to open up a teleporter there, which is going to bring us to a secret room. And not a secret, an underground room. Progression for the yellow key. But first, let's get another secret. We're going to back off of there and get back onto that teleporter, which is going to bring us up here where those sniping pin gunners were. And we are going to then grab those goodies and come back down here and now do everything this is where those spiders were. Click that. Platform raises. Grab these. Let's use this. And then let's switch to the rocket launcher. Do this. I didn't get good rockets off on that time, but no problem. Okay, go through here. That brings us up into here. Do all this. Hit this button, and then make our way to here. This door is the most inconvenient door in all of this lot. Can you imagine if someone put a switch on a door at the bottom of the stairs like that? You had to go all the way around and put it every time. It's inconceivable. I believe there's a meatball up in here. I hate this door. I really, really, really hate this door. Yeah, there's a meatball here. Okay, take a look at this. We've got these two doors with slime coming out from under them. In just a bit, we're going to reach an area where there's like a slime vat, and we're going to be able to access those doors. Very cool, I think, visual effect. And there is the vat right there. When we come down into the vat, it starts lowering. There's a door to the left, a door to the right. Let's go to the left, and that brings us into this room here. No problem, we go to the right, we can just go through. This is now open. Let's come down, open this. Let's step into here where all these monsters teleport in. And let's try to fight them. It's a little bit awkward. Alright, now we could leave by going through that teleporter, but we're going to grab another secret. That megasphere. Hiding behind the megasphere is a revenant, so we want to be cognizant of that. How do we get it? We're going to lower that elevator with this. We're going to run. But first, let's step up onto that step there and let's cause the walls to lower, revealing hell barons and revenants. Be real careful. I have face rocketed myself about 1 million times here due to the ease of falling off this platform and then just killing yourself. This goes into the pit of slime. Before we jump down, let's go to this little alcove here. Click that button. That's going to lower and reveal. Lower and reveal. That's sexy. All right. Grabbing this, going through here. This brings us back to the, what do you call it? I don't know. The big outdoor area. We have the yellow key. Let's go to the last area. As I said, I think it's best to just go to where that meatball was and fight your way in from there, but you tell me what you think. There's one door from the slime. And here's another door. Yeah, I just really don't see any advantage of fighting through that like that. Okay, almost to the end. We're gonna take these two guys out, and then this Next area is a little bit tricky. It's a long. We're going to come out in the middle of a long room that goes to the stretches to the left and to the right, and there's a kind of a center aisle that you can see through. So there's going to be an archvile on the other side there. He's going to see us and wake up and get angry. There's Hell Knights and Mancubuses and Lost Souls and all kinds of monsters. So what we want to do is just kind of run around, trying to rocket the archvile when we can get a shot on him, and just not get any face rockets and not get hit by the monsters. So let's go. And see, he's hurt us. He's angry. Let's go to the other side. You want to be real careful because he definitely. I don't want to say it's transparent, but there's definitely some visibility, like these windows here that you can see through. Okay, and then also another thing that makes this tricky is those lost souls. The lost souls, again, not so dangerous in and of themselves, but with rockets flying around and them being so fast, it's just real easy for a face rocket to happen. So just be careful. And the final two monsters, I believe, are in here. Yeah, nothing, not a big deal. That is all kills and all secrets. Thank you, and I will see you for the next one.